Today, I'm going to be showing you some of the new features of the new Gmail. If you are reading my blog, then you can follow along the features that I pointed out, starting with the sidebar access. So the new Gmail, you may or may not have noticed on the right-hand side that you can now access your calendar right from email, which if I was responding to an email about availability, I could check my calendar for the day, or I could go here and look at my schedule and see if I'm busy at that time, or I could search up here for a specific date on the calendar and see if I'm busy at that time. So it's a great feature. I can also create an event from the bottom, right from Gmail into my Google Calendar. The next thing down here is Google Keep. So maybe you want to take a note from an email, and you can do that right from Google Keep, which is a great time saver, and also the taskbar, which is here. There's a plus sign here that you can add extra quick links to if you search through the marketplace. So that's kind of a neat feature as well. Next thing down, so Gmail has a whole new look, and what it defaults to looking at is this viewpoint, which some of you have expressed that you don't really like because it's kind of spreading out your emails a little too much. Let me just show you a few features of why this view is kind of nice. If there's an attachment on the email, you can open the attachment without opening up the email, which is kind of a nice feature. You can also, get an idea of which ones have attachments from a quick look. So if you don't like this view, go up to the settings wheel, display density, and then I usually go to comfortable view, but compact, just so you can see what it looks like, really puts a lot of emails there on the view for you. So display density is how you change that view of your email. Comfortable is sort of what you guys are used to on the old Gmail. The next thing down is nudging. So we now have nudges turned on, which I find very, very helpful because I do get quite a few emails. So this email was sent 5 days ago, and then it says, do you want to follow up? If I want to follow up, I can go ahead and do that. And what this does is it takes that old email I haven't responded to and puts it up at the top of my inbox. So it kind of reminds me. If I don't need to follow up, I can hit dismiss nudge, and that will get brought back down to the bottom of my email. Hover actions are another update. So as you can see, as I put my mouse over an email, I have the option now to archive, delete, mark as unread, or snooze. These are pretty self-explanatory, which you couldn't do this before, but snooze is a new feature as well. So snooze allows you to take this email and put it later at a later date to pop up in your inbox, so it kind of cleans out your inbox. You can pick a specific date and time if none of these work for you, and it will give you the option to specify when that's going to be. The next feature that I really love is Smart Reply. So if I was composing an email, so I just started composing an email and I started writing hi, comma, I was going to write how are you? You can see that this Smart Compose feature actually puts some suggested text there for you. And if you want to use it, you just hit the tab key, and that puts that text down for you. So Smart Reply will come up. So that's Smart Compose. Smart Compose is kind of like predicting text. And like I said, if you want to use the predicted text, you just hit the tab key, or you hit the right arrow key, and that will put that down for you. So I am doing well. And then it saves a lot of time, and it's actually pretty smart what it comes up with. Smart Reply is something like you see at the bottom of this email. So I just got an email, and instead of me typing any of these, I can just click on the response and it will send it as an email, which is pretty awesome. So that is Smart Compose. So that's the gist of the new Gmail settings. If you don't see any of these Gmail settings, I just want you to know where you can change them, or if you don't like some of them, you go to the wheel and go to the Settings tab, and this is where you're going to be able to find these things. Smart Compose, you can turn off or on. Nudging, you can turn off or on. Hover actions, Smart Reply on or off. So that's all located in the Settings tab. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.